Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel, and I want to show you today how to make a screw top. I have an example here. You can see right here, most of the time you have a bottle that has a screw around. Let me make sure I can zoom in. This part of the bottle that has a screw part around it, most of the time it's the hardest part of the bottle, and I want to show you how to do it today. So let's jump right into Blender and I'll show you how. So here we are on the blank page of Blender, and what we'll do is that we'll start with a plane. So Shift A, start with a plane. We're going to rotate it 90 degrees on the x-axis. So R, X, 90, and then there we are. I'll go to the front orthographic view where you press 1 actually, so to see the front orthographic view. We go into edit mode, and we'll make sure we're in the vertex mode, and then we'll remove 2 of these vertices, so X, and remove vertices. So we're left with this straight line here of the 2 vertices that are remaining. We'll jump back into object mode, and then we're going to add a modifier. So we're going to add a screw modifier. So modifiers generate and then screw. Now here on the screw we'll have here 2, so put 2 there. Now under iterations we also want 2 iterations, so we also want 2 iterations and press enter. We also want it to be along the y-axis, so you'll find that you'd have this kind of geometry right in front of you. If you go into edit mode, you'll see that it's just still, this way. So you want to actually go back into object mode, and then you apply the screw modifier. Now the geometry has taken shape. You'll find that you have this. What you want to do now is that if you take this vertex here and then you grab it, it is not joined with the other one, and that's not what you want. So you want to join the whole geometry together. So you press A to select all, and you press M and say merge by distance. So you're going to merge all of them, and you see that it has removed 17 vertices. Now if you take that and you move it about, it has joined everything. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is to put a loop cut here, and after we put this loop cut, we bevel it. So we bevel it and then we drag it all the way this way. Once we're at this point, you can see that you have it like this. We want to now take this edge, so we go back to edge select mode by pressing 2, and then we hold down Alt, and then we click this. Then we hold down Shift again to deselect this edge, and this edge. We would press E to extrude going into the Z-axis. Once we have this like this, we also would press S to scale, Z-axis, then 0. That would make it round like this. And then we can also take G and bring it down the Z-axis to come back this way. We also go back down to do the same thing, so we press Alt to get this edge. We would deselect this edge, and this edge, and then we'll press E and Z going down the Z-axis, and then we'll also press S, Z, 0, and we get that. And then and then just to make you see it, we'll go G, Z, and come back up this way. So we have a long tubular geometry right in front of you. Now we want to scale this down a little bit, but we'll do something let's do that quite quickly. So we'll press A and then S to scale down on the Z-axis. So we're scaling it down like this. Right now what we want to do is to, if you check this out, if you are in the vertex select mode, if you take this particular one and then you grab it, it is not joined yet. So we want to join all that. And so how do we do it? We go into face select mode, we click this, and then immediately we also go back into edge select mode. So we will take and deselect this, and this, and then click and subdivide that last edge into 3. So we want to do 1, 2, and 3, and then we leave it at that. We do the same thing here. We go back to the third, the face select mode, and then right immediately again we go into the edge select mode. We hold down shift and then we click this, this, and this, and then we right click, subdivide, and then we make it also 3. What we're going to do next is that we're going to the vertex select mode, and then we're going to try and join the vertices together. So here we are. We'll take this and press GG. We'll edge slide it all the way, or vertex slide it all the way to the end where it's close to the other. Do the same thing for this all the way here, and then this also goes down right here. We'll do the same thing for the other one, which is here. Here we are. We'll take this and then GG, slide it down here. We'll take this GG, slide it down here. Okay, I think we made a mistake there. So we'll take this other one, no, that other one, GG, slide it down here to this one, and then this GG, slide it down here to this one, right? So we have all of them together. So we will now, as it were, we tap A to have everything all selected, and then we would press M and say merge by distance. You will find here it would say removed 2 vertices, but it can remove more. So we'll come here and increase it by just 1, and then you will find that you have removed 8. So right now everything is all linked. So if you press G and you move this around, everything will be right in place. The next step is very crucial. So what you're going to do here now is to go back into face select mode, press down Alt, and then you click this like this. But I think what we'll do before this is to scale it on the Z-axis. So we'll go back in the object and we'll just scale it on the Z-axis, let it go down a bit like this to look like a screw top. And then what we'll do is to go back into edit mode, and then in face select mode we would click this. Oh, sorry, hold on Alt to click this, and then we would press Option E and say extrude along normals. So this would give us the ability to extrude along normals, and then we have it this way. So you can see how it is, right like this. You can go out of this, and then you see how it is. So once we are like this, we can apply a subdivision modifier by 2, and then we're very close to where we want to be. You can see how it is. Now we have this weird shading around here, and we can actually fix that. So we go back into edit mode, click on this edge. So we go back to edge select mode. You can press 2 for that, and then what we will do is to say GY to slide it back this way a bit, and then GX to bring it back down this way. Now that looks really good. Same thing, we'll press this here, GY to take it back this way, and then GX to take it in this way. So once you have this, you have your screw top, nice and easy. And so you can extend this to do any other thing else. It can be a bottle, it can be anything really. This is, you know, the building block of any container that has a screw. You can scale it. You can scale it along. You can scale it along the Z-axis so that it can become wide, and then it has this kind of effect. Or you can undo that, or you can, you can do anything with this. And so I'll want to make this short. So this is where I'll stop for today, and then I'll see you in the next one. Bye.